Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hudson Lawn Care YouTube channel. Finally getting around to making a overview of my Snapper Pro 36-inch hydro walk-behind mower. So I'll do an overview, talk about the mower a little bit. Maybe I'll give people an idea if this is something they'd be interested in, or just what this machine looks like in action, since there's not a whole lot of videos on the internet. So same thing I did with my Ferris right there. So I've got it out. It's an 80-degree day, so what better time? So this is a SPLH140KW, 141KW. So fancy. I almost remembered it all. So it's a 36-inch hydro walk-behind mower. Got a couple videos on the channel about it, but it's going to be a brief little overview. So I got the gallon, or the gas tank. I believe it's a 5-gallon. Just put some fuel in it. A lot of the neighbors are out talking, so whatever. It's a nice day, it really is. So anyways, what's cool about this is it has a adjustable deck. You got 2 cranks, one there and one there, and you have the height. I had to go custom on this side because somebody ripped the sticker off, but you just adjust it and level off the deck yourself. It's really easy. You just pull that up on both sides. I won't demonstrate the other side. Go or this way to go up or down. So there you go. You can take these off. I'm missing my third one. Big whoop, but that's how you would access the spindles to grease them, the belt, stuff like that. If you saw my maintenance video, I put brand new no flat casters on here, which are working phenomenally. I also painted this to make it look a little bit better. So kind of a hack job, but you know, it's got a fresh oil change, sharp blades. My tires, I need tread on them, but turf tires. That's where you would unscrew that and go sideways, and the oil drains out through this hole to a pan beneath. Hopefully you can see the grass down there, so it's pretty cool. Oil, you got your muffler. But this is a 14 horsepower Kawasaki. I'm pretty sure this is the same engine that was on my Ferris 48 that I used to have, but it's the FC42 OV0V. So yeah, I had the dealer go through this over the winter, and they did the hydraulics, and they did a little bit of everything on this thing, to be honest. So everything's nice and tight. I had a Velcro thrown on there, and I still have not fixed this tire, but I still mow with it, so I'm going to get some no flat tires at some point. But yeah, it's a nice unit. But what makes this mower different from a normal walk behind like the Ferris, oh, that container just blew away. The Ferris has the classic pistol grip type paddles. Some people call them triggers, whatever you'd like to say. But on here, people generally refer to these as the loops, right? Because as you can see, got a double loop, and this works exactly the same as the Ferris, just a little bit different. So all we got here is an ignition key. It is pull start, and we got a PTO, and to engage this PTO, you pull out and up. That's the safety feature, but you flip it right back down to disengage, but you can't accidentally bump that up without pulling it out and up. And we have an all-in-one throttle and choke. All the way up is throttle, and then anything past that is choke. So what's cool about this mower as well, before I discuss the loop handle controls, is sometimes a walk-behind mower, when you get a wore-out hydro motor, it will start to pull off to one side. You know, if my left hydro motor is stronger than my right hydro motor, it's going to pull and track to the left. This is adjustable, so you can push this left or right depending on your situation, and you can counteract that, and that's pretty cool. So even if you are having issues, you're not down and out. You're not constantly fighting with the mower. So let's go ahead and talk about these loop design controls, whatever you want to call them. So down here's the parking brake. Anytime you want to disengage the parking brake, all you gotta do is put it in drive by simply this is your presence bar here. Squeeze this in on both sides, and you'll see it popped out, and that releases my loops, as you can see on both sides. So think of this and this as your triggers on a standard walk behind. So as you're coming to make a turn, halfway is stopped or neutral, and then anything past that starts putting you into reverse. This is like full blast, going crazy fast in reverse. So that's how it works. You'll see that in the mowing portion of this video, hopefully, if the GoPro footage turned out well. And yeah, all you got to do to make a right turn is, like I said, this is your presence bar. So all you're doing is holding this in to keep the mower running, and you're making your turn, stopped, and you just made your right turn. So hopefully that gives a little bit of a better idea. You know, I know a lot of people aren't familiar with these things, so hopefully it will give you a point in the right direction so you know what's going on. But to re-engage the parking brake, you'll squeeze both of these in, but you'll squeeze, and you can see it's stuck on there now. So they catch on these little nubs here. So let me re-engage the parking brake so that the mower can be started, which I've got to set you down for this. And there you go, you can see the loops are locked back. So this mower can go pretty fast. You can control the speed by pushing this all the way forward. So it adjusts the hydro motor side to side, but if you want more speed to open these handles up further, push that all the way forward. If you want to go really slow, pull it all the way back. I prefer to go fast when I'm mowing because I'm trying to get stuff done. So you can see I've got quite a bit of, I've got maybe that much extra room to go a little faster. Anywho, up under here is your hydro reservoir tank. So you can kind of see it's kind of two chambers. It's all one tank though. You fill one, you fill both basically. And your hydro motors are completely visible right there. There's both of them. And that's about it. This mower is pretty simple, but it's been a kind of a pain in the butt to me. But I'm taking it back to the dealer. They believe that they reinstalled the choke wrong after messing with my carburetor, because the carburetor broke on them while they were working on it. So got a new one. Somewhere down there you can see it's shiny. So besides that, besides having a starting code issue, it really is a great machine. And I'm looking forward to using it in the backyards. But this year I've been push mowing everything until I get that problem fixed. But it is a phenomenal backup mower. Hydro, I can get around, no gears. And before I forget, you got your air filter here, but I'm sure most of you could have guessed that. Fuel filter, oil filter, it's all right here. So it's easy to service. Besides the hydro motors, I know nothing about those really. So I have those changed every year, every 2 years. This mower, I'm not having it changed this year. It's already been done, so I might wait 2 years on this one. But yep, that's pretty much it for the Snapper 36-inch hydro walk-behind mower. I got a lot of views on the original video of this, so I'm glad I finally get a chance to show it off. And I wish it could have been, you know, a little cooler today when I made this video. Obviously, I'm kind of all over the place, but let's go ahead and fire this up, and I'm going to cut you guys over to the mowing portion of the video. So we're going to choke it. Didn't plan on mowing anything today. I wanted to relax, but tomorrow's Easter and we got some rain on the way, so I figured I would do a GoPro mowing video. I don't know what the audio quality or anything is going to sound like, but I'm going to use the Snapper 36 and I'm going to use the Ferris on most of it, but I figured I'd take the Snapper out since I can sometimes get it to run, and it's really hot outside, so I haven't done like a video, I don't think, on this thing really, so go ahead and choke it. It's got a little bit of gas in it. I'll have to adjust the deck, but I'll mow the back of the shop here. outside the fence, and then we'll mow the field with the Ferris. So let's get this going. See, when it's warm, it starts like a champ, but whatever. So you just kind of click it out of the parking there, and let's go. Got to work it out of the corner, but I'm not going to talk through this video really. I just wanted to let everybody know what I'm doing. So I'm mowing here around the shop, getting things ready for Easter. So I'm going to shut up, adjust the deck on this, and yeah, enjoy the mow. Well, we didn't make it, but guess I'll have to get some gas. When I was hitting the lumps and bumps in the yard, it was causing it to not get fuel, so that's my bad. I knew it was low on gas, and I just decided I was gonna go mow anyways. Alright, you're not getting the whole can, you're not that lucky. Let's get back to work here. That's about it for this one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you would be interested in seeing some more full-length mowing videos, if that be around the shop, because I haven't shown the rest of the yard yet. If you want to see some more of that, just me casually mowing and shorts of all things, then let me know down in the comments. But with all that said, I will see you guys in the next one.